Hey guys, this is Link Fish Guy, and I am actually going to set this tank up as a planted tank. Sorry that it's so dirty and empty of water. But now I got a light for it. It's just a reptile light with a 23 watt fluorescent bulb in there. This light will withstand up to 75 watts, but I think this is bright enough, as you guys can tell. Even like being that far away from the water, it's that bright. And something we kinda didn't realize, when we bought the light, we bought it and then we went to Sam's Club, or not Sam's Club, Home Depot to buy the light bulb, and then we found out that the light bulb is too big, like it pokes out the bottom, so it's not level. So I had to get these two little clear box things, and so it's sitting on that. I have this lid on there because I forgot about buying a glass lid, because I guess I had thought originally that the light would have a clamp for the side of the tank, but then I realized that was a light that I was looking at last night online, so I kinda got them mixed up, I guess. But as you guys can see, tons of light in this tank, like bright light. Hopefully it's enough for like dwarf baby tears, and then I'll also be doing Flourish Excel and probably CO2. I will be replacing, well, I won't be using those sponge filters because sponge filters are like too much flow tends to get rid of the CO2, so injecting would be pointless. So I'm going to use that filter, the small one that was my first filter I've ever owned. I need to clean this tank up before I set it up as a planted tank. Something else is I'm going to buy Eco Complete, the Carib Sea Eco Complete. So I think it's the finer stuff that's closest to sand, because I like sand the most. And it'll be black, and that is what I'm going to use for substrate. And then I'm going to use this lighting, which is really bright, 23 watts, and the Flourish Excel and CO2, and maybe some iron if I can afford it or whatever, like an iron dosing thing. So yeah, planning on, I am getting some Bacopa valves and a red plant that my uncle doesn't know what it's called from my uncle. I'm also getting the CO2 thing from my uncle. It's like a yeast one, but it's a unit. It's a yeast unit that he bought online. So maybe it is better than just DIY CO2. Probably is. So I'll be getting that sometime soon, and stuff. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to take all the sand out. Kind of a bummer. I really like this sand. And take all the rocks out. Not so much a bummer. And then I'm going to try to do another origami setup like I kinda tried with these rocks. But I'm going to use my new granite, which is a lot better for that kind of thing. Taking the heater out, that heater's huge. Like way too big. Might use my dad's 20-gallon heater that's smaller. I'm not really sure. As you guys might see, there's only one guppy left in here. One died. The other one, the male antler, kinda just disappeared. I looked on the ground, didn't see him. I have no idea where he went. I haven't picked the rocks out, but I've looked all around the rocks that I can see. So, yeah, not really sure where he went, but yeah. So only this fish is left, but that's okay. I will be replacing them eventually. If I do get dwarf baby tears, it'll be quite a while, or I might go with Glosso. It'll be quite a while because the website that I found that sells it cheap makes you buy at least $35 worth of stuff, and it's $32 shipping, and I don't have that kind of money yet. So yeah, so just thought I'd let you guys know I'm planning on setting up a planted really soon. Hopefully within the next couple weeks it'll be set up with the plant I get from my uncle, and then I'll add other stuff once I can afford it. So yeah, see you guys. Nice new light.